All right, so some of you out there may know we have 6 agents on our team. This is April, and what we want to talk about today is a problem that April solved for one of her clients. And it's a pretty common problem. They found a higher priced home, they wanted to move up to it, and April, what happened next?
Well, it was a good problem to have because we had their listing. So again, they already found the house they wanted, we had an accepted offer, and then we listed their house, which is in a very desirable neighborhood. Within the first few days of the listing, which was before the first open house, we knew we had 3 offers. So 3 people wanted to write offers on it.
April, we're just going back a step.
Yeah.
Weren't these people somewhat freaked out about the fact that they were buying a house before selling their home?
Totally stressful. We can totally relate to that kind of situation. We see it all the time. A lot of people have to buy to sell. They were fortunate to buy first, but they really wanted to get their house sold quick.
Right.
And so they were anxious to jump on an offer.
And when you say buy first, what you mean is that they had entered escrow and they had so many days to close the escrow.
Yeah.
And ultimately what would they like to do is minimize the time that they had to have 2 homes. They didn't want to be paying for 2 homes.
Yeah.
So it was really important for you to get this house listed properly. So what came next?
Well, first it started with pricing it right. So we had it looking beautiful. We had it staged. It was a great house, so we didn't have to do much to it, but it showed perfectly. We started all of our pre-marketing, which was very important, and then we priced it spot on. And when we priced it, it was already at a record sale in the neighborhood because I want to get top dollar for my clients, but I also wanted to price it accordingly. They wanted to price it a bit higher, and I asked them, what was more important to you? Do you think that if we price it at this point, which is what I wanted, we'll get the offers that you want and we possibly will come up to what you really would desire to sell your home at? And they were hopeful.
And how did you ensure them that you would not underprice their house? What was going to cause you to know that you were not underpricing the house or that they wouldn't take an offer that was less than what they thought their house was worth?
You mean just in terms of my experience?
Well, in terms of the process that you did that ensures that people don't underprice their home.
Right. Well, there's the research, there's the comps, knowing the buyers, knowing the market, knowing the buyers who are out there. There was recently a sale in the neighborhood, so I can compare it to that house as well.
Right.
So many times sellers are anxious to get an offer. Buyers, when they're excited on a property, they want to jump on it right away. They want to put up maybe a really high-priced offer in there. I always tell my sellers, there's no reason jumping on the first offer. If someone's going to like your house on Wednesday broker preview, they're still going to like it Monday or Tuesday following open house weekend.
Right.
So don't jump on that offer. Instead, we told the agents, don't even bother writing until after the open house weekend. So between Wednesday and Friday, we probably had at least 3 offers. We gave it through the weekend. 3 more came in, and we had a total of 6 offers to review.
Right.
On Monday and Tuesday following the open house.
Right. And so once you did that, obviously you had to try to decipher which offer was the strongest offer in terms of down payments, what they had to sell, what they had to buy. But I think what's really important for the people to understand is the strategy that you used there takes a lot of trust on your client's part.
Sure.
Because they don't want to sell their house
they don't want
too
to lose,
low.
They don't want to lose it to a buyer either.
Right. But
to a buyer that might walk away.
What we knew was that the market will always dictate the price, and you have to give some time for the market to work. And the way that we do things is we put about 8 to 10 times the eyeballs on our listings than just dropping it in an MLS because of the kind of marketing we do, and we create a lot of excitement going into that listing. So if you have it priced right, looking right, the results speak for themselves, and you have another record-setting sale.
Yeah, it's a record in that neighborhood. I think we closed it. We're going to close it almost $50,000 over list price, and we did not under list this home. But you just never know who's out there. Just like buying a home is so subjective, you never know what a buyer is willing to pay.
Right.
And it's not like we're scrambling to get a multiple offer situation.
Well, it's $50,000 over a record sale from before that.
Yeah.
So, a lot of times an offer will look good, but if you don't let the market dictate what it's really worth, you just don't know. And so we have a method for doing that. I would imagine your people are pretty happy.
Super happy. They baked me an apple pie. These are the clients I told you we had staging items, and we had apples in a bowl, and they were bagging up all their stuff, and they're like, what do we do? Let's make April an apple pie.
Wow. Okay. Well, we don't get that. Sweet. We don't get that kind of treatment. And you didn't bring it into the office to share it with any of us.
No, that was gone soon. We ate that quick in our household.
All right, guys. So if you need some help, you want to move up, move down, we certainly have processes and methods and the experience to help you. So give us a call. April, anything else?
No, we'd love to meet you.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.